What's up YouTube? Back with another video. Today, instead of going at 2 AM, I've done a collab video with my mate Vin.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, it's obviously not 2 AM, it's I think 8:30.
Yeah, it's 8:30.
Yeah, today we're going to be hitting arms.
We're doing a late workout sesh.
Yeah, and we got Eric over here.
Kawain, the cameraman.
Yeah, a cameraman, he's gone and looking around there. But yeah, I'll quickly let you tell them what you do.
Basically, what I do is I sell fitness coaching programs. So basically, I coach people on how to actually build a proper fucking physique without like injuring yourself or wasting your time. And yeah, bro, that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, I'll leave all his socials and everything in the bio on that. But to start off with, I'll just do some pull-ups, just to warm the body up, get the muscles going. Yeah. So starting off, we're going to do some tricep push downs, but with the rope, if that's the name, whatever it is. But yeah, let's go.
Easy. I need to see how my form is though, bro.
Fuck, your arms are big.
Start off with lightweight, work your way up. That's how to progressive overload. Got it?
Yeah. That's fine. Alright.
Alright, go for it, bro.
Alright, second set. On that first one, I went a bit light, so I didn't mean to get like 30 reps in or 15. I obviously cut or fast forwarded a bunch of it, but now we'll actually move to some heavier weight where I'll hit failure a lot quicker.
When you lift heavy,
Yeah.
do you find that like your form starts to deteriorate? Like you're starting to use like all of your muscles, like your back and like your fucking abs to actually get the weight down?
Yeah, I do find that. And look, it can be a good thing and it can also be a bad thing. It just depends on how you do it. So like, I'll obviously go almost as heavy as possible so I can squeeze out 6 to 8 reps, just like hitting failure on that 8th or 6th rep, which is obviously ideal for muscle growth. And I'll do that because that's my goal. I want muscle growth. I don't care that much about gaining strength, although it will help.
Although it's necessary.
Yeah, it is necessary.
It doesn't have to be the main goal.
Exactly, yeah. So, look, I'll try and get my form as perfect as possible at the start of the set. But like, I might fuck it up a tiny bit. And then as the set goes on and I hit failure, like I'm pretty sure in that last set I was fully swinging myself down, which is obviously shitty form, but I still got the weight down and I was able to really control that negative, which is you know, optimal.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, keep going. Swing the weight down with your body if you want. Just swing it all the way down.
Nah, bro.
Bro, when you're doing
That's
that,
fine.
you can like...
Swing it?
Yeah, you can
but like I like staying straight.
Yeah, but...
I feel like, I feel like you don't have that much control over it.
What I mean by swing it is if you properly get it down, when it's down, then you can slowly control the negative.
Yeah.
And you know, the negative is where the gains are made.
You reckon?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure some sciencey bullshit's said that. Yeah.
Swinging it down.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah, no, do the first ones like perfect.
Yeah.
But then,
And then no, yeah, I get what you mean. So like when it starts to fuck up.
Yeah. When you like can't get it down. Like on those last ones, you were really struggling there. I think this is the third set. I was obviously telling Vin before about swinging it down, so I won't repeat what I said because that'll probably be in the video. But anyway, let's move it. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about when I was telling Vin about swinging it down. Yeah.
How's my form?
It's pretty much the same as mine, so that's good. Yeah.
But,
huh?
do you ever feel like when you do it, like subconsciously, you feel like you're like a bit off?
Honestly, I've found this when I'm recording. I'm like, "Fuck, that was a shit set." I look
and then
on
you look at it.
I look on camera and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
okay.
It's just your brain fucking with you.
Yeah, or maybe it's the camera fucking with you. I don't know. Maybe
Probably.
you are doing it wrong.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Maybe the camera's on our side.
Huh?
Maybe the camera's on our side.
Yeah, maybe it helps us.
Do you feel like there's like a plateau for like genuinely increasing the weight as you like go through your workout?
Yeah,
your gym phase?
Obviously your energy is just gonna fucking kaput after you do 10 sets on triceps on like 3 or 4 different exercises. So
like,
it will
like
plateau.
throughout the years.
Or throughout the years of lifting.
Yeah.
Look, newbie gains are obviously going to accelerate
At a much larger
how much
rate.
you can do. So if you've never lifted in your life and you're like 17, 18, 16, whatever, and you just start lifting, you're going to be seeing improvements in the amount of weight you can gain or weight you can lift, like just like almost as if you're on fucking steroids. But then as you grow older, it gets a bit harder and your gains slow down. Second set. Oh no, not second set. Second exercise. Same thing on triceps, just with push downs and a flat bar instead of the other version. So yeah, let's move this. I forgot to note this before in the intro, but what I was going to say is I'm not going to be showing all of the sets that we do because the video just gets too long and too clunky, and like there's just no point unless I have like a specific chat about what I'm about to do. I'm not really going to be chucking it in, and that's just for all my videos coming up. So that's why I'll always do 3 sets, but you'll only maybe see 1 set or whatever. Yeah, I'll move this. So for this one, we're going to be moving on to 21s. Vin, do you know how to do them?
What are we doing?
21s.
You're gonna show me.
Yeah, I'll show you how. They're not too hard. You get your like long barbell all connected, and you're just gonna go up halfway, and you do 7 of those. So I'll do that. And then after that, you go from halfway to full way. Do 7 of these. and then you do 7 full ones. And sometimes you go to failure and sometimes you won't. It just depends on how far along into the workout you are. Good shit.
Easy.
I can almost, you can see the pump already. Fucking look at that. Try and zoom in. I can't zoom in on this.
See it?
Fuck. It looks big. Like this one vein is massive. Alright, second set. Like I've said in a couple previous videos, but the pump you get is like instant. I don't know if I've put this in the video before, or I'll edit it out or whatever. But Vin, after that, he already had a pump. Like immediately, I could see it, and his fucking veins and blood, everything was raging. It was insane. But anyway, I'll stop yapping, and I'll move on to the second set.
Easy. Look at that. Tense.
Alright, third and last set. The pump is fully in. And I can't wait to do my other bicep exercises after this. It's going to be looking. Oh, I know I wasn't gonna go those last ones, so that's when you just fucking say fuck you form and you swing it up with all your body weight.
We're pros of that.
Huh?
We're pros of doing that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Arnie said it was okay, so I said it's okay. So how the camera? Hey, that's Eric. If any of you are wondering. Yeah. Next exercise, we're doing curls for the girls. Although I haven't really been that successful in getting girls for me.
Time will come, bro.
I wish. You gonna fucking focus? There we go. Keep going to a proper failure. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so for last exercise of the day, we're going to be doing one of my favorites. I've explained it in another video, but it's like a different variation of curls, but instead of on the bicep curls, where you're only being like stretched and the weight's only being applied at like 2 or 3 points during the lift and not throughout the whole lift. On cables, it's constant. It's throughout the whole thing. And that's why I do these ones as well. Yeah, so on that, what I like doing is when I hit failure, make sure I go even further by using my other arm to help me out so I can properly like fucking annihilate my arms. Keep going. Use your other hand to help you out. Control the negative. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit, bro.
Oh yeah, usually for beginners, you can stick to free weights because naturally you have like more control. I guess like you have more free range to like lift the weights. Whether like when you go to the cable, you're very limited to movement. So like usually just in general,
Yeah.
I mean I like free weights.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
I like
enjoy
them
that
too,
more.
yeah.
I enjoy that a lot more than like doing cables.
Yeah.
But, like
The reason I like cables is because on free weights you're not always having tension on the muscle you want to work, whereas as long as you're not fully contracted in on the cable, you're always feeling that tension, which is, yeah, it's like a staple of bodybuilding. Like it's something that you want to have. Yeah. Keep going, yeah. Good shit. That was a good one. Alright, so that's today's workout done. We've done arms.
very short
Obviously.
workout.
Oh,
We were in a bit of a
we were in a bit of a rush.
for some private reasons.
Yeah, we'll keep quiet about that.
Yeah. But,
But yeah, what I was gonna say, I'll chuck Eric's details and Vin's details in the link below. At the end of the video, I'm also gonna do like a quick collage of all the photos he's taken, so you guys can properly see like how good he is. Because like, trust me, he surprised me so well with how good his photos were. I'm like,
Eric,
I'm not even
cameraman.
gonna fucking sugarcoat it. Eric, do you wanna come in and say hi?
this guy, bro.
This man.
This guy.
Bro, his photos
his
were
first
fucking
day.
amazing. First day.
First day and he's already killed it.
Yeah. How do you decide what to prescribe your patients or
Clients.
client? There we go, clients.
Clients.
No,
Like
I
what?
forgot
Like
the word.
dieting?
Dieting, but like workout sessions, routines, and everything. Tell me how you do that.
Depends on your goals. It's like pretty simple. Like if you want to gain weight, it also depends on what you want to eat. Like if your goal is purely to gain weight and you don't really care about what you eat, like just be in a calorie surplus.
Yeah.
Like it's not that fucking hard, man. Some people, especially like religious people and people who have like I don't know, allergies as well. You know, there are alternatives, like if you're vegetarian, to still bulk and gain weight while like not going down that Mediterranean route, you will need to eat a lot more, like, a lot more, obviously, because like vegetables, salads, and all that naturally have lower calorie levels. But yeah, bro, it just depends what your goal is. If you're trying to lose weight, be in a calorie deficit, burn more calories eat less calories than what you're burning a day. If you want to gain weight, eat more than what you're burning.
Because like what I'll do, if I'm on a cut, I'll like keep all the muscle, so I won't lose any muscle, and that's because I'll be eating. I'll have a calorie deficit, but I'll also be having like my usual levels of protein. Because the way it works is, your muscles won't go down like nearly as much or at all if you're still hitting your protein goals. And the reason you do a bulk is just so you can hit your protein goals and gain more muscle. Which is like what Vin was talking about. Whatever your goals are, he'll decide like how you're gonna fucking achieve them. Also, so with the workouts, it's like nothing different to what I've said in all my previous videos. But the main things you want to hit and the main goals you want to hit, quick side note, this is only for bodybuilders. And if you're working out like a bodybuilder, if you're working out to lose weight, like don't worry, I'm not really going to be the one where you should be taking your advice from, because I don't think I've ever done a bit of cardio in any of my videos. I obviously do my cardio, but if you want to lose weight, you do your cardio. You don't need as much calories and all that stuff. You want to be a powerlifter, you do different stuff. But if you want to be a bodybuilder, or not even if you want to be a bodybuilder, if you just want bigger fucking muscles, then follow what I do. Always go till failure. Always hit like heavier weight, lower reps, and always hit failure within like 6 or so reps. And that's just going to grow the muscle. And always be controlling your negatives in that. Anyway, so that's the main notes. Is there anything else you want to talk about? So in the fitness industry, what do you think is lacking?
I think the main thing that's lacking is people knowing what the fuck they're doing when they're at the gym. Yes. I think a lot of people rock up and they sort of don't know if they're training right. They sort of are kind of guessing if they're eating right as well. Yeah. They're guessing, like, especially with like the way that you do your workouts. I feel like there's not enough guidance.
Yeah, and it's like the worst for beginners because, and trust me, I did this too. I'm sure Vin even did this too. But when he started working out and I started working out, I would have been misinformed. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I remember doing full body workouts, training fucking quad extensions, tricep, skull crusher, fucking whatever, all in the one day, every single day, not hitting failure, doing 10 reps on low weight. So I was doing fuck all, but that's a whole different story. It was back when I was like, 4 years ago during lockdown, and I was 14. So the weight lifting and the weight gain didn't really matter too much then. But yeah, I agree 100%. People just need to learn what they're doing, because when people don't know what they're doing, they don't train as well. And when they don't train as well, they don't hit their goals. They don't see any progress. And when you don't see progress, you're just going to lose motivation. And if you lose motivation, you just stop going to the gym. And that's horrible. That's like the worst thing you want to do. That's the last thing that like you hope for on anyone. You just always want to keep going, because consistency is key. And if you lose motivation, you just stop going to the gym. And that's horrible. That's like the worst thing you want to do. That's the last thing that like you hope for on anyone. You just always want to keep going, because consistency is key.
Consistency is key, but you got to think about it. Like, why are you feeling unmotivated to go to the gym? Like, do you actually want to go to the gym? Like, think about it. Do you want to be here? Because if you don't want to be here, you're going to be a lot more lazier. Your performance is going to be fucking decreased a lot. You're not going to have the right mindset, right? Your thoughts, like even like when you're working out, the thoughts that you think dictate your performance, right? So if you don't want to be here and you just want to go home as soon as you fucking rock up here, don't even bother coming, right? Yes, discipline's definitely a necessity for being consistent in the gym. But think about it, right? Do you actually want to be at the gym? a lot of people, yes, it's good to still come to the gym when you're unmotivated, right?
And that's discipline. Yeah.
Exactly. But the thing is, you can control what you choose. How do I word this? You can control what you want to do, right? Right now, you can, if you actually wanted to, you could trick yourself into thinking that you love the gym. Like,
You know
when
how
I
do
first
that?
started,
You know how I do that?
people don't understand is that, yes, you need to be disciplined to be consistent when you're going to the gym, but, you know, you have the power to kind of just look around, be aware of your thoughts while you're doing something hard and tell yourself, okay, I actually want to fucking do this, right? Lie to yourself. A good way to like actually get motivation and want to do things is when you're not forcing it, right? Like a lot of people, I'm guilty of this. You tell
I am
yourself,
100% as
you
well,
tell
yeah.
yourself that you have to do things. You need to diet. You need to gain more weight. You need to fucking come to the gym so your crush fucking kisses you, bro. You have these things, you have these desires that you want, and you're connecting the gym to it, and it causes you to drag yourself during your workouts, right? Something that really fucking helps with performance is just telling yourself you want to be here, right? As soon as you want to be here and you stop actually forcing yourself to go to the gym, wait and see how much crazier, better your workouts are going to actually be.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Like,
Because, bro, like your thoughts dictate like a lot of shit in your life.
yeah,
Don't you agree?
and it's pretty much, it's just all mindset.
Exactly.
Gym is mindset. Like, I remember, would have been 2 years ago. I didn't want to go to the fucking gym. I'm gonna be honest. I think I fractured my ankle, and I'd been out for the gym for what, 2 months, 3 months, however long an ankle fracture takes. And it took me an extra month or so just to get back into the gym because I'd spent so long out of it. I was unmotivated. I'm like, oh, it was actually pretty nice not going to the gym. It was actually pretty nice not making any progress. It was enjoyable.
Comfortable.
It was comfortable. 100% it was comfortable. But I forced myself to change my mindset and say, okay, this isn't good enough. I want to be bigger. I want to make progress. So that's why I was like, okay, let's change this. And I started going gym again. I started making my progress. I started changing everything and working out better. Actually, another thing I'll note is one of the things that stops me from skipping the gym is this quote in Rocky. I'll whip it up on screen now.
He's hooking. Damn, Rock, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Yeah, so that quote, it got me through my shit. Because when you hear there is no tomorrow, there is no tomorrow, you stop yourself from just skipping the gym and you just fucking go. And you work out and you see the progress. Like, I think 2-3 weeks ago, I posted a video of me. I think it was a YouTube short and an Instagram reel and whatever of, I think, 6 months progress. That quote was playing every single fucking day when I didn't want to go to the gym. In my head, I'm like, there is no tomorrow. And however cliche it is or fucking cringe, whatever you want to call it, it got me through it. It kept me going. And ultimately, discipline, motivation,
Put you in the right mindset. Exactly.
Yeah, it put me in the right mindset.
And that's what I think a lot of people struggle with. They struggle with having someone to, like that quote for you is your helper, right? Yeah. A lot of people struggle with having something to bring them back, snap them back into that.
That was my thing. That was
the
my
discipline thing, right? A lot of people, they're very arrogant. They think as a beginner, they have all the answers very quickly. They're too lazy to invest in someone who's been doing something that they want to get to, right? Like, for an example, a very skinny person would look at you and be like, hey, I really want to look like this guy, right?
Exactly, yeah.
But some skinny people are that arrogant that you will give them free advice and they'll choose not to listen to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people need to People need to listen. People need to listen more to
People who know what they're fucking doing.
exactly.
Like, if you're not gonna take advice from Arnold Schwarzenegger, then you're fucking hopeless. Like, that's the bottom line. If you're too arrogant to take advice from 7-time Mr. Olympias, 3-time Mr. Olympias, watch their YouTube videos, see what they do. Watch even if you don't want to watch them, even if you don't want to watch me, just watch something. Figure out, okay, well, this bloke, he looks like that. There's a reason he looks like that. So maybe I'll train like him. Maybe I'll take some snippets of what he does and I'll implement it into what I do. And that's what I do. I'll find fucking Jeff Nippard, Coach Greg, C-Bum, fucking Sam Sulek. I'll find things that I like and what they do, and I'll implement it. I'll watch what they do. I'll say, okay, well, they're fucking massive, so why can't I do exactly the same way? Why can't I know that obviously they're taking their steroids and that. But that's besides the point. They still work hard and they still do these exercises in certain ways. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be arrogant. I'm going to see what they do. I'm going to listen and I'm going to learn.
And that's why you need coaching. So what I do, I'm offering a 4-month program where we completely transition your physique and your mind. You're going to be a completely different person internally and externally. So what we do, a lot of people are just like, they come up to me and they're just like, why the fuck would I get a call? Why would I buy your program when I can just get a PT who's in the gym with me, who looks at me, who's with me in real life and does the workouts? I tell them, bro, you have this PT fucking 1 hour a day while you're working out. You have people like me, like us, 24/7. You can text me, oh, hey bro, I don't think I'm doing this exercise correctly. Send me a video, I'm there. You think your PT gives a fuck about you after the workout? You're just a number. So what the fuck makes you think that he's gonna be there when you're struggling a bit in here to get yourself to move forward?
All right, so thank you to Vin and Eric. I think that's everything. We've covered everything.
Easy, bro.
I'm sure we'll be doing collabs later in the future. Like I said before, I'll leave everyone's details in the description below. But with that, I'm signing off. See ya.